shit wasn't
and then he beat the game,
Why?
and then he based
Lean and
half of his
manual
existence
autism
around
tipped
Dark Souls
$1.
after that.
Mods ban anyone
The same Dark
posting
Souls?
Arabic nursery rhymes
I love
and
that
kids
game.
song. Sound good?
Big fan.
Snort pig, thumbs up, cigar.
Huge fan of
grimacing
Dark
face.
Souls. The game DSP literally would have never beat if it wasn't for Twitch. Big fan of Dark Souls.
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne?
There's no way I would have
The game you have to
Sekiro.
grind in.
No fucking way. There's no way I could have gone into that game as my first From Software game ever and been able to beat it. There's just no way. I needed that background to at least have a foothold to start.
Look
And
how
then
overly
to learn the
prestigious
parry
this stupid
system
shit
on
is.
top of all that shit. Okay?
But it's the same dude that put
and you're
pasta
right,
sauce in the
regard, a lot of
freezer
people say,
and
oh,
think
Phil
he
calls himself
fucking
Joe Average
founded a
Gamer, but
country.
he's not. He sits around playing games literally all day long, every day. He plays every
Literally?
major release. How could he be considered the Joe Average Gamer anymore? I guess you're right.
Whoops.
You know, I couldn't be. At this point, I've had
played
so
more
much
games back then,
experience,
though.
11 straight years.
Per day.
And out of those 11 straight years, now 8 years of doing this full-time as my job, obviously
now he's not
I
average?
have way more experience under my belt. And I think that's why it's funny when people now look at game journalists. Their job is to write about a game, and you got a game journalist writing an article.
I want to know why game journalists get air quotes, but content creator don't when he call himself a content creator. Or when he call himself Joe Average, or when he call himself any other buzzword. But those game journalists, they get hand quotes because they're not valid. They need to play games like DSP to become valid, obviously. And that one dude needs to finish Cuphead.
For PC Gamer. Oh, in order
Until
to
that
beat
one dude
Sekiro,
beat
I had to use-
Cuphead,
I had to
all
use
journalists
cheats.
are shitheads.
I had them hack the game.
It's
And
really
I'm okay-
fair too, by the way, that these game journalists get shit on by DSP. The same guy who gets really fucking mad when you shit on him based on what people like PewDiePie do. Huh. Phil, you're a streamer, so you act like a clown like all those other clowns, right? No, man, you gotta give me a chance. But those fucking game journalists, none of those guys are fucking valid because one of them is bad at games,
with
man.
that. And it's like, when
Sounds
you're reviewing the game.
fucking good.
Like, if you're reviewing the game, you have to beat it legit, or else your review doesn't count, right?
Right. That's okay.
So,
Sure.
you know, to me,
It's a good
that's
thing
kind
you
of
don't
like,
review games.
I understand that, but at the same time...
So wait, he beat games
I don't
legit?
think I'm a great gamer. I think I've
DSP
gotten better
beats
over the
games
years
legit
where
now?
I can pretty much over... You put
With
any
all the
challenge in
hand-holding
front of
and
me,
shit?
I'm eventually going to beat it. There hasn't
Right.
been an unbeatable game yet. You know what I mean?
Because
that
you
I've
have
come
Twitch
across
chat.
that I'm like, man, there's no way I'm ever going to beat this. I feel like if I dedicate enough time and effort, I will
Well,
beat
first of all, Dark Souls was the unbeatable game. And then Dark Souls is the game he had to use Twitch chat to beat. But the unbeatable game never came out because he
But
always finds
I'm
Twitch chat.
certainly not a competitive player. I've never
You mean to
been
tell me a bunch of
competitive
people
in
online
anything
know
with
how to
Street
beat
Fighter.
games and
I
they
have
could
no
help you?
desire to be competitive in anything
Wow, dude.
anymore.
Those
Even
game
Street
reviewers
Fighter,
should
I
stream
don't care
instead.
anymore. And for me, it's like, yes, I've amassed this wealth of knowledge and I have better hand-eye
This is
coordination.
the same
and I have more
dude
knowledge in
that literally stops the stream sometimes and stares into the chat and says, I won't do anything until you help me. He was doing that, I think, with Resident Evil 2, I think. I know it was semi-recent, though. Apparently, that's a legit way to beat a
general
game.
of certain
No,
kinds
you
of genres.
Could you
shit wasn't
imagine?
fraudulent.
I paused this way
Shali
too much. This is a
Ayakachuk tipped
disaster stream.
$1. This is also the same guy that
But it's
claims
so
he
much.
isn't an
It's so much
influencer.
memes. Wait, what did it say? This is also the same guy who claims he isn't an influencer. Yeah, now he's special. But somebody else said he was special. He didn't say it. So you stupid trolls, you better not tell DSP that he thinks he's special. Because he's going to tell you, I didn't say that. Somebody else thought I was special. Sound good?
Now than I ever had before.
Let me go back again, 'cause I forgot what I was about to say.
And for me, it's like, yes, I've amassed this wealth of knowledge and I have better hand-eye coordination and I have more knowledge in general of certain kinds of genres of games now than I ever had before. Yeah, I can play.
Oh, yeah. How fucking mad would he get if, imagine if a game reviewer, that's their name, they don't have actual individual names. Imagine if a game reviewer was found out as being some other Twitch streamer and nobody ever knew he was a Twitch streamer. And this Twitch streamer, every time he streamed, he constantly read chat and he constantly got handheld from chat to the point where he wouldn't play the game sometime until a chat could tell him exactly what to do or tell him the exact code or exact password to a door, exact place to find a key, all of that kind of stuff. Could you fucking imagine the pre-stream that dude would get if people figured out that dude existed and he was some kind of game reviewer and he was giving games 7s and 8s and 9s or whatever, because people are going to disagree with anything. So if you're giving games a 9, you can say it's not legit. Then if you give a game a 4, you can say it's not legit. But imagine if that dude existed. He would get an hour-long pre-stream. Oh, this guy's a fucking idiot. He doesn't play games the right way. And that's pretty much the exact way DSP plays games. Oh, well. He'll figure it out one
maybe
day.
normally for some people this would be difficult. And for
He
me,
only
it's
been doing
not.
this 10 years,
And
dude.
the
He
flip side of
almost
that is
40.
funny 'cause
He
there's
ain't
some
grow up
things in
yet.
games that are easy for most people and they're hard for me. It's just a really weird situation with me. But I would
It's a really weird
say
situation, you guys. DSP is
that
special, you see.
For me,
He's
yes, I
always
have
special.
definitely gotten better at games over the years. Absolutely.
Big thanks to something for a
and I
chill
definitely want to
chat.
say
Or the
that
mods, I
think
think it said.
that it's hard for me now to call myself an average gamer when for 8 straight years this is all I've done for a living. The average gamer doesn't
No
sit there playing
DSP
games
chats
on
in
their
his
couch all day,
DSP
right?
emotes in his chat at this point in
this
time.
point-
Well, at that point in time, you got Bad Bunny and Bad Bunny, and then a Kappa face.
When I do play games,
People
I have to
really love
understand
his-
I am playing.
his
Unless it's a
emotes,
franchise,
guys.
like for example, a game I
That's why
never
they post
play,
Bad Bunny
like a
emotes
sports
all
game
day.
or whatever, an action game, an RPG. You know, those games. I've played so many of them at this point that I have to say, yeah, I probably have more knowledge and experience than
Yeah, he
most
got better
gamers,
at
and therefore I may
RPGs.
play
That's
at
why
a
he
better
raged
level
at
than
Dragon
someone
Quest.
else. And I just gotta accept that. Not much more, but maybe just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay? A few
He
more
exists.
shout outs, and that's going to be the end of the show,
Congratulations,
guys.
DSP,
We've
you
got
exist.
the Supreme Leader who tipped me $2.
Big
Said
ups.
2 questions. What is your favorite? Or I don't even know what this is. I got to look up what this word fucking
Oh
means
my
before I
fucking
even
god.
say it.
The
I don't know
video's
what this
supposed to
word
be
is.
over with. I have to Google a word to answer your question. He have to Google what he talking about to probably not give him a real answer.
Orthoptera. It's an order of insects that comprises grasshoppers, locusts, and crickets.
Do you order insects
He wants to know
online?
what
Was
my
that his
favorite
question?
one is. Oh
What?
My God. I have no idea.
What?
I don't necessarily have favorite insects, so I can't really answer that question. The second
was
half of this
dumb.
question is, what temperature do you keep your heat lamp on? I don't have a heat lamp.
What?
There's no heat lamp.
Does
in
he
this
think he
office.
talking to me?
But thank you,
Who's
Supreme
buying
Leader, for the
bugs?
$2 tip. West Side Rascal Cheer, he said, before you go, I want to say I enjoy your content immensely. And, you
DSP
should
and
put
his
the
heat
brainless
lamp
thing
and his
together. Thank
bug
you.
purchases, I guess.
Someone whose name I'm not saying because it's disgusting tipped me $1 if we ever do a Toontown stream. I don't know what that is.
What the hell is
And
Toontown?
Crazy Dream
Oh, I
with a
remember
$5 tip says,
Toontown.
thanks for the mods for a chill chat. Yeah, I know
DSP
the chat
should remember
earlier was
Toontown-
kind of out of
Toontown.
control. I know that some
He
mods
grew up
did,
over the
you know,
course of 3
help,
decades.
you know, periodically during Ask the King.
One in
Usually
chat
Ask
if
the
you
King
remember
does kinda get a little
Toontown.
bit out of hand
I ain't
overall.
saying remember playing it because I didn't play it.
All right,
I
I
have
will
internet.
take
But if you remember it
1 to 2
existing,
questions
one in
from
chat for
Stream Chat, but I'm
Toontown.
almost out of time and I got to get going. Dinner's ready soon, so I'll take 1 or 2 questions for Stream Chat to end the show.
Dinner was ready. He has to get going, you guys. This is why he started his stream pretty much 3 hours after his normal start time. And he ended 15 minutes early because dinner was done and he had to
See what
get
people
out
have
of
to
there.
say. By the way, we will do Ask the King in 2 months.
He finished
It's gonna
at
be
5:45,
roughly right
I
now,
think.
July 25th.
And his streams
which is
usually
a
end at 6
Thursday,
my
but
time.
depending on my schedule,
Dinner was
it may
almost
not be
done.
that day. It may be
But
a
then
day
he didn't
earlier
talk
or
about
later,
tonight,
you know what I
so I
mean?
guess
It'll
Cat
be
did a
around
good
the end of
job.
July. The thread is already up on thekingofhate.com for you to post up your questions. So please do it.
It's
I just
weird.
answered that
Sometimes he
question.
go
No,
out
I'm
of
not
his way to
canceling
talk
Ask the
about
King.
what Cat made to eat, and then some days he just does not talk about it at all. Like, did she give him a slice of bread? Probably. She gave him a slice of bread and told
No,
him
I
he
will
was
not be
gaining
giving
weight.
Dragon Ball Fighters another try. No desire to.
Can't give this
I
game
already
I
gave
said
my
was
opinion
good
on the
another
Call of
try.
Duty reboot. Will I ever play the MVC Classics again? I would love to, but no one plays them. Like that's the you're talking about the collection
You
that
have,
they sold.
well,
It was Marvel 1 and 2, I believe.
he had 520 people in his chat. 520 people. And he can't play a game because, quote unquote, no one plays it. What dumb thing is DSP currently playing? Because I'm sure it's probably a lot of things that he's doing that, quote unquote, nobody is doing. Like Blackout. Definitely like Blackout. MLB, I don't think is the most fire game in the world right now. Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations, probably not. Minecraft, I don't know, buddy. Sonic Team Racing, I think, quote unquote, no one is playing that game. And I think he finished Days Gone, and that was almost a week ago anyway. No one's playing this game, and the 500 people watching the stream obviously won't try to play fucking Marvel, right?
And yeah, I really like them, but
I think I know why he don't want to play Marvel, because he's gonna lose at it, and that's one of the games he's supposed to be good at.
no one plays them anymore.
Just like Street Fighter 2.
So I would
Leg
just be
slap.
sitting there playing nobody, which sucks. I'm never gonna finish the Neo DLC. I don't give a fuck about it.
I don't give a fuck about it.
Code Castile says it seems like I'm slowly swaying away from.
He gave
fighters. Am I
Neo a
tired of them?
9.5 in his review. I think technically Neo might be his favorite Souls game, and it's not even a Souls game based on his own review scores. But he hates the DLC to the point where he never wants to play it.
General, having played them back earlier in your career. Oh,
I
I'm
don't
not
get it,
tired of
bro.
them at all.
I don't
It's
get
just
it.
that for me, like, there's a lot of them now, and it's hard to determine what's even worth playing.
But
like,
the game
Mortal
was
Kombat 11,
easy
I give
too.
extensive
But he
coverage
hates
to,
it to the
and
point
the
where he
only reason
never
I
wants
stopped
to play it
so much
again.
is because other stuff came to take up the reins.
I mean, he
but I'm
said
going
it
back
was
to
easy.
it. Like this coming week, I'm definitely doing a stream
Yeah,
of
Coca
it
Steel
with a
is
new
still
character and
doing
all that.
stuff.
Don't get me wrong.
If
Just
you know
'cause
what
I
his
cut
stuff
back on the
is,
amount of
you
coverage
know,
I give
I
a
don't
fighting
really-
doesn't mean the game's going
I
away.
don't want to bring more attention to it. It's really, really.
But yeah,
fucking
like
gay,
I'll
though.
play the mainstream fighters. Like if there's a new Tekken,
And it's a black
Mortal
dude, too,
Kombat or
so that's
Injustice,
good.
a
We
Street
need more
Fighter,
black people to be dumb in
that
the
kind of stuff
DSP
I'll cover.
universe.
But
Nudge,
Dead
nudge,
or
wink,
Alive never was a huge franchise in my opinion, and I'm not really too interested in it. And
We
then you
only
got
can
all
have
these
one
little
for
ones
each
that come out
side,
here or
dude. We
there
already
I don't
got
even know
Masasaru.
too much about. I don't really care
But
about.
Coca Steel is
like
in
Fighting EX
between
Slayer
me
last
and him,
year.
bro.
What a bust.
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
even though I was interested in playing it because it was a throwback to a classic game franchise from when I was growing up, no one
This
cared about
name
it.
doesn't
You know what I
exist
mean?
yet. That's a good username. 12-month resub too.
This name does not exist yet. Has subscribed to the channel for 12 months. Thank you for a year of support.
Thumbs up.
This name does not exist yet. Madara has got his thoughts on Square's Marvel game. I don't know. We don't have any concrete details. I'll give you many thoughts about it when we find out about it during the E3 coverage.
Let's see. What details do we have? He's gonna give us a lot of details after E3 too, like him saying he don't know what they were talking about. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about at all, to be honest, because I don't care about Marvel. Marvel's Avengers gameplay details leaked bits. Well, that was 7 hours ago, so somebody knew something. Oh, is it a video or is it an article? They're both such great options. Oh God, it's an article. Well, I can't read this, dude. This is a game journalist wrote this. We can't read game journalist articles over here. The Avengers Project, also known as Marvel's Avengers, great name, is an upcoming action-adventure superhero video game developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by greedy Japanese people and Eidos Montreal, and based on a Marvel Comics superhero team of the same name. It's a lot of info, dude. Pretty sweet. 2 days ago, it's revealed at E3, they saying Avengers video game. Well, this is some great journalism. Something's gonna happen in a few days, you guys. Not even a few days. E3 is at least probably a week and a half from now, maybe. Yeah, you gotta try. I guess a shitty article is better than a pre-stream with no information in it.
Okay.
Do you have screenshots at least? I don't even think you get that.
What is the sub goal
I hope
for
we get a
June?
nice
Great question.
bullshit trailer
I
for
don't know.
E3 like everything else.
I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't
And then
even
the game
thought about
come
it.
out
I've been
3
so
years from now and
busy
be on a
with
PS5.
stuff. I haven't had a single moment to really think about a sub goal for June. If you guys want to start suggesting one, great. But I haven't.
Give me a sub goal so I can beg you to sub, to hit the sub goal. And then I can do the thing that you told me to do from the sub goal. And then when you show up to the thing that I'm doing from the money you gave me, I can ask you for money when you show up for it. And then when I upload it, I can complain if I don't get good ads on it.
Even thought
Sounds good.
a single moment about what the sub goal for June should be. So let me know.
It's
what you think.
laziness. He's too busy, you guys. He's not lazy. He's just really fucking busy. That's why I watch so much wrestling every week. And end his streams early and start his
All right.
streams late.
I guess that's
because
it,
he's
guys.
so fucking
let's
busy.
let's end the pre-stream. Oh my god. Let's end today's.
You can tell he used to talking about nothing and ending pre-streams. He forgot
All
he was
right.
recording.
I guess that's it, guys. Let's end the let's end the
Whoops.
pre-stream. Oh my god. Let's
Yeah,
end
he should
today's
kill
Ask
Ask
the
the
King
King.
stream.
This was ass.
I want to say thank you to
There was a
everyone
lot
who
of
attended on
memes in it
stream.
and bullshit,
Thanks to anyone who's
but
watching
it
this on
kinda
demand
just
on
only
YouTube.
made
And
me
obviously,
mad
thank you to the
because
people who live
I know I'm
contributed. It's
getting
very much
so much
appreciated
different
and
stories
helped.
from him now.
If you're watching on demand on YouTube,
But as
and
a
you wanna
regular
contribute
viewer
to the
watching this,
description
this
of
is
every video-
buns. Imagine a super casual DSP viewer you're watching maybe once every couple weeks, and you check YouTube. Oh, Phil uploaded a new Q&A video. Let me watch it. And you got trash for like 2 hours and some change. And if you watch live, you got even more because you got the 18-minute pre-stream, then you got 3 breaks for a 3-hour stream, 18-minute pre-stream, plus a talking pre-stream that went until, I think, 50 minutes in? Nope, 45 minutes in. Like, how much content are you actually fucking getting at this point? 40, almost 50 minutes of music and talking, and then 3 breaks during a 3-hour-long stream. And don't you dare try to criticize that, you fucking piece of shit, because DSP is going to tell you he got a wife. And I don't know about you, but when you have wives, they take up all your time. You have to walk them, else they pee on the floor. It's horrible when that happens. You know how hard it is to clean up human pee. You gotta walk your wives, you guys. That's why a cat take up so much of his time. I don't know. Can you walk a horse? I guess technically. I guess technically. In some odd way. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to watch this. This will be the last one. But I think I'm done. I'm done talking for today. I've been here long enough. Do I have any final things to say? Oh shit, I did say this earlier, never mind. I was about to say, oh yeah, I didn't say that I'll be able to stream on my For Real channel again. What the hell happened? Fucking Christ, I hate the Elgato so much. There we go. Ugh. And everything glitches out, of course. It's a good thing I didn't have any horrible windows on the other monitor. Yeah, I'll be able to stream on that channel again. So no more weird uploads, at least for YouTube streams. So that's good. Until something horrible happened again. But that means I technically have 3 channels to stream again. So maybe if I want to do really dumb stuff, I could do it on this channel. But at the same time, no. Because the really dumb stuff is so... I don't know. It's too easy. It's too easy to get eradicated. It feels bad. And I still need to upload Thuggin' and Lovin' It. I need to write that down, then I'll actually do it. Does the audio not work? I don't think the audio worked. Why? If you don't have an Elgato, don't buy one. I don't care how bad or how good the other stuff's supposed to be. This is really annoying. You have your audio program that you need to have audio, obviously. And sometimes it pop up and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you have to restart the whole program. It's really convenient. It's great. I love it. I thoroughly enjoy it. But I think I'm done here. I'll be back for at least some of his stupid stream tomorrow. Because, you know, DSP. So you got your 20 minutes of music. Then you got 45 to 50 minutes of talking. And then the rest of the stream is him watching videos. Which I don't know why that has a lead up for it. But, you know, it's the way DSP handles his content, dude. What's the plainest layout I got? The one that don't work is the plainest layout I got. That's my favorite one, actually. No, it still does not work. Now it kind of works. And this, no, I don't need that. Where's this fake chat? Window capture? I don't know what window capture was originally for, but it's for the chat now, I guess. Fake fucking bullshit chat with the white background. How dare you? Oh, I don't know why I'm treating this like it's an amazing fucking premiere. It's a shitty video from 2015. And it's about Christmas too. Just pretend it makes sense, then it's cool.
Hello, little girls and boys. Santa Claus here, fresh off of delivering toys all around the world, appearing in one of DSP's videos for the first time in a long time, to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So without further ado, let's get started with the Christmas special for 2015, the 12 things that this year really were.
I want to know how much fake effort he went through to put the snow on the screen. Who you know, he complained to somebody about this. He told somebody that putting the snow effect on screen was probably the hardest thing to do. It took him months. Apparently, he probably had to hear it. It took me hours, you guys.
The first thing that this year really was a bitch, the order was a bait and switch. The second thing that this year really was a bitch, false copyright claims, and the order was a bait and switch. The third thing that this
what did this post say? Ain't it weird he's doing this retrospective on June 1st to think he can plug his next sub goal. Nigga, the retrospective was the sub goal. Everything is to plug a sub goal now. The sub goal is to plug the sub goal. He's going to come back tomorrow and probably have a new sub goal with the stream dedicated to the sub goal. This is the sub goal. That's the way DSP works, son. He sell you something and he show up doing the thing he sold to you, and then he try to sell you something else. Imagine you ride a new car off the lot and you pull up at the red light, and then some dude get in the passenger seat and he like, yo, you want to buy this other fucking car? That's pretty much what he doing to you.
It really was a bitch. Boring fucking games, false copyright claims, and the order was
You know what was a real bitch for 2015? When DSP said he was going to do Project 7 and didn't. But we pretend that didn't happen. Only KG got mad.
Thing that this year really
Obviously.
was a bitch. DDoS attacks, boring fucking games, false copyright claims, and
DDoS attacks, false copyright claims. All of these negative things happen the same year he didn't do Project 7. Huh.
the order was a bait and sweet. Short as hell.
I don't know.
The fifth thing that this year really
I don't know, dude.
was a bitch. Huge rip-off games. Hello,
this take a while.
Don't go in. Say goodbye to fan art.
Say goodbye to fan art.
Where are the werewolves? The sixth thing that this year really was a bitch. Konami fucking sucks. Huge rip-off
This is a ripoff, apparently.
games. Oh yes, Evolve. The game where you control a giant monster and get hunted by a pack of humans. If only the game launched with more than a handful of monsters and didn't charge you double to unlock the rest of the content. Oh ho ho, what a bunch of baloney.
What
Why
a
is it
bunch of
fucking
baloney.
blinking? I paid for this crap. Streaming's gone for weeks.
I still don't as I
I paid for
attack
this
my
crap.
mouse.
Streaming's
Why
gone
did he steal other people's pictures of copyright strikes?
for weeks.
He couldn't find his own pictures he uploaded for drama back then?
The seventh thing that this year
Whatever.
really was a bitch. Shitty game bugs.
Uh.
Well, they screwed Kojima.
And the game bug part was Fallout New Vegas, if you didn't notice.
Oh, yes,
Obviously
we
a
do.
very old
Nintendo
game in
exclusive
2015.
Game that launched with almost no content, although it did
These
provide
games are
free
bad because they
DLCs
don't have a
for
lot of
4 months.
content day
How
one,
about you
by the
wait
way.
until that content is ready before you sell your game for full price, you Grinches.
What a fat guy.
Well, there goes the stream. Walking
DSP,
simulator.
your stream's not that good. You don't have
Too
50
far.
emote slots yet.
I'm
I'm sure he wouldn't get annoyed if somebody told him that.
Thing that this year really was a bitch. Terrible
Hey.
season passes stuck to the ceiling.
Oh.
Name's not on the game.
Hey, that hot game. And a game he loved. He loved this game.
Oh, Godzilla, the game where you control Godzilla and
That's
other
bullshit.
lost kaiju
Fake
monsters.
news. Get out of
So
here.
you get bored within a couple hours and realize you spent $60 on a game.
He
with no
loved that
content.
game. Him and Angry
Oh,
Joe. How dare
Fuck,
you?
not again. So damn
He liked it more than
bored.
Angry
Guess
Joe,
I'm
definitely.
fucking screwed.
Oh.
It's a shiny turd.
The ninth thing that this year really was a bitch.
That's the part.
That this
That's the pay
year
pig.
Really was a bitch. Beta isn't working. Think that this year really was a bitch. Beta isn't working.
That's the fucking pay
With it.
pig.
What the fuck is that?
A dude gave him $75 at least for 1 month. And months later, that's what he gave us. That was all reward.
Turd.
The ninth thing that this
Beta wasn't
year
working.
really was a bitch. Beta isn't working.
Beta isn't working.
Tell me what comes with
He in
it.
another room.
What the fuck is that?
He in another
The game's
state.
Not even done.
Huge rip-off games.
Oh, everybody's going to the rapture. No, everyone's
That's.
going to
I was trying to
sleep.
think of this
The
game a few days ago. Everybody's going to the fucking rapture. That was a quality. I'm done with this video now. I just want to watch that stupid part. Quality playthrough. I remember I was watching. I was restreaming this back in the day in 2015. I was back when Twitch didn't take you offline for that, and then they did, and then I went back and stopped doing it after that. 2015. No face cam too. How long was the opening of the video?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a different kind of playthrough. Yes, ladies
A
and
walking
gentlemen.
simulator.
hopefully what I'm hoping is going to be a breath of fresh air.
Hey, remember,
Today we're going to be playing a game
the first
called
Life is
Everybody's
Strange,
Gone to the
Witcher
Rapture.
3, Street Fighter
Now,
5.
this game seems to be unique for multiple reasons. Already, it seems to be a game that's kind of polarizing. So I want to cover this before we actually start with gameplay.
It
so
eventually was a
people understand the
ripoff,
whole
according to him,
situation
so
here.
there you
Okay,
go.
number one. This game is being called the spiritual successor to a game made a few years back called Dear Esther, which, very similar to a game that I played called Gone Home, was kind of a narrative-focused first-person exploration game where you go around looking for information. And so it really wasn't at its core too much of an interactive
for this game? This game isn't even important.
It was more of an interactive
6 minutes.
you know,
nice.
before we start the game. So, all right, you know what? Without further ado, it's enough of me gabbing, but a little bit of hopefully backstory. It's kind of a backstory for the game.
And this is when he was a streamer, so he did a pre-stream with no music. He didn't have music then. He had the pre-stream, which would be the starting soon, in yellow text with the dashboard showing. So if anything, you get PlayStation music. And then he did the talking, and I guess this was part of the initial pre-stream, maybe. I don't know. When he started to combine like the YouTube intro into the pre-stream, shit got confusing, dude. Because you just had the YouTube intros for a long time, and then I don't know, these new things came out called pre-streams, and I was thinking about that a few days ago. Whose fault is this that he does pre-streams? Is it Rambo's fault? Something I wanted to look up that I just thought of. Oh yeah. One of my, not even one of, pretty much the only thing I like from DSP when it come to his raw content is that hot original San Andreas playthrough. And that looks really weird. I'm not used to seeing whatever this is. This is all weird and scary. I know why. Because a cowboy man out there. How long was the pre-stream for this?
Oh,
it was short, huh?
This is the one a lot of people have been anticipating.
Game. You just started
this is
the
for
system
some
up.
people their favorite Grand Theft Auto game ever.
How long was it for this one? Did we have a pre-stream?
Ladies and gentlemen,
YouTube intro?
hello and welcome.
Of course
I'm
we did.
Darkside Phil. This year,
Look how overly exaggerated and like fake epic this is. He comes into it like this is an amazing monumental moment. Oh my God, Darkside Phil is playing a PS2 game. Hey, remember the City of Final Fantasy, the game he spent full price for and never played? Because he paid for it to play the demo or the beta or whatever. And then when the final game came out, he didn't play it at all. And he looked really greasy and oily in this for some reason. Was it the summertime? No. Why do you look so sweaty?
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I'm Darkside Phil. This year, 2018, is my 10th anniversary of being a video game content creator for the internet.
Like how fucking stupid this
I've had
is.
an internet presence
And when
on
people
YouTube
expect
for the
his
past
stuff to
10
actually be
years,
fun and
on
exciting,
Twitch
he
TV
treat them
for
like they're
roughly the
retards.
past 5. And this
But he
year,
tries to
I'm
make a
doing
San
lot of
Andreas
throwback
playthrough
playthroughs,
seem
a lot
like
of
an
stuff
epic
that
occasion.
I had not done previously.
Like you're going on a world
Or
tour.
I'll be doing stuff that I did do previously as an anniversary style event. And in fact, today, if you can believe it,
T-pose.
here we are a good 6 years after I first played it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am starting up a playthrough of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, this is the PS4 version of the game. For what I'm to understand, this is directly ported from the PS2 and is a far superior version.
I like how
of
they
that
never
other
ported the
HD
PC version of
that was made years ago.
console.
That was a port of the mobile
Oh
game
no,
that
maybe
no
they
one
did
liked.
by now.
This
You would
game
think they
supposedly has
would,
trophy
but I guess
support
for
now
reasons they can't.
on the PS4,
And they
which
like
is
to take
pretty damn
music out too.
amazing.
Big ups.
And here's the cool thing.
Literally
I played the Grand Theft Auto Classic
lower quality
trilogy,
experience
Grand
than
Theft
you got
Auto
with a
3,
PS2
Vice City,
game.
and San
Thanks.
Andreas years ago.
Well, don't worry, you
I
guys.
played
The
it during a
graphics look better.
marathon
You can
during
buy
the
it
summer of
again.
2012, where I played them all back to
Fucking
back to
greedy
back.
faggots.
And stuff
Back
like
to back to back.
So I ended up skipping it to be focused on actually doing all the
Nice.
Let's
2
get the show
minutes,
started.
2.5
Yeah.
minutes. So that's after. This is super recent. So that's after 20 minutes of music plus 45 to 50 minutes of talking. Then he actually turns everything on and talks to you for 2.5 minutes. And then you have to fuck around for the cutscenes to play. And don't worry, you guys. At the end of the first YouTube video, gameplay starts. In 2018, a 10-minute and 45-second long gameplay video for part 1 of a playthrough. That's disgusting. You should get in trouble with the law for doing something like that.
We'll see how it looks. Let's
If
take a
anything,
look.
the first part's supposed to be long.
It
Come
actually looks
on,
a little
man.
better with the up
That's not
brightness.
cool. He got to fuck with the
Oh, it's
brightness
kind of weird. The
first.
map's gonna be squished. There's nothing you can do about it though.
Nothing you could do.
The way they ported the game.
Could have
So,
played on PC.
all right. Get on the bike and we'll get started here.
Yeah, I hated this fucking
First
playthrough.
try. All right.
And the first video being that
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
is just
First
ass.
try.
It's just ass. These
Gotta get to the
10-minute,
CJ
11-minute
mission.
pure scam videos.
All right,
Pure
everybody,
scam
so, should I go?
videos. And no music.
All right, let's go see Sweet.
So
Alright,
it
so we
can
gotta
never
beat
get
up the
content
crack
ID
dealer.
matched. Complete scam.
All right, so here's the gym.
I think
Remember,
eventually
doing
he
new
might have
moves
extended
as
them,
well
but that might
as
have been a
get your
Vice City
fitness up
playthrough.
by doing the
No,
gym, that's
the whole
right.
playthrough was scam videos, except for the last part.
Very nice.
So the last part gets to be long. First part,
There we go.
any
Carpet
minute.
magically-
Nope. Almost. There we go. First part is not. 178 parts.
All right, so we gotta go.
His original playthrough, you probably already saw the number.
Ladies and gentlemen.
181 parts. 181 parts for the original playthrough. The redo, 178. Congratulations, DSP. You got so much better at games. You trimmed off, what, 40 minutes of footage maybe? Phenomenal. I'm really proud of you, buddy. Was the last part of this longer than 10 minutes? Just about. So he took even less off his playthrough than I was thinking in. Good God. He should replay Skyrim, and he can never finish it. 7,000 part Skyrim playthrough. Well, guys, my stuff isn't longer now. I just, I have to do like the shout outs, and I have to be like, like interactive with you guys. So sometimes it seems like the streams might be longer. It could be a good meme to look up all his redemption runs and compare how long the playlists are. But at the same time, his actual redemption run shit is really long videos. Call of Meme? Was this just the DSP channel for a minute and they changed the name? I think it might have been. Nah, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it was kinda. No, it's literally just nonsense. This is definitely nonsense. All of this, and I'm scared to scroll, but it's on YouTube, so I guess it shouldn't be that bad. But this is definitely nonsense. Can I call this a meme channel? Maybe. It's got Battlefield 1, DSP Gaming's funny moments. This dude kind of still do this. Kingdom Hearts 3. What the fuck? He still does it. He still does it. He uploads low quality, funny moment videos. And I love how a DSP funny moment starts with him chewing his hands. Because his streams are that good now.
Whatever you're talking about.
Is the game being funny instead?
I don't care.
Nope, it's him
Kingdom
doing something
Hearts.
obnoxious.
Some.
This is the funny moment. Here we go.
I don't care.
Gotta pause the game. He had to look for his controller first.
Dude, that's the best line in all of Kingdom Hearts. Some fucking stupid dude in a black robe talking about hearts and love and your power and blah blah blah. Woody walks like, whatever you're talking about, I don't care. Get the fuck out of my face.
That was apparently one of the funniest moments in his playthrough.
This plot is fucking stupid.
Yep, making fun of the game is the funny moments. Figured that one out already. Big ups. Positive playthrough. It's a good thing DSP content isn't dedicated to shitting on stuff. That would make him a negative idiot and a troll. Feels good, man. Big ups to DSP, always making positive, fun content for the children all around the world. And all his quality, funny moments. Right. Right. If you say so. If you say so, buddy. Can you help me out here, Chief Keef? Are we dead? I think we might be dead. Who make the Stream Deck originally? Was it Elgato? Yo, Elgato make really bad computer programs. Jesus Christ. Hopefully Corsair a little bit better. Because that Elgato audio program is fucking ass. And it just randomly crashed during stream sometimes. And the Elgato Stream Deck program is just as bad. And it randomly crashed during stream sometimes. So you hit a thing on your soundboard and nothing happens. So then you have to try to reopen the program. And hope it don't want to update. But don't worry, it opened fast. It's not as bad as this shit. Life would be a lot better if you didn't have to use this shit, but Them's be the breaks, dude. Them's be the breaks. I can get the physical Stream Deck, the thing I've showed off a lot, and the thing I literally use. This is the reason why I can do this, because I have the Stream Deck. Wait, no, you. Oh shit, I know what you mean. You have to use the program with the Stream Deck because they're Jews. You can't use the Stream Deck program separate. Like you can't click the buttons in the program to make the sound clips play, and you can't use the soundboard Stream Deck physical item without having the program open. They both need each other to work at all. It's great. I love it. I love how fucking greedy Stream Deck is. They got a phone program now. Of course, you have to pay a monthly fee or a yearly fee to use it. And they also have a Stream Deck XL and a Stream Deck Mini. So they're turning into Nintendo. But don't worry, you still need a program. Or you need an iPhone and you need to pay a bill to use a glorified soundboard. It could do more than that, but I don't make it do more than that, which is my fault. Feels bad, man.